Okay, so my name is James Andrew Whitlock, and today we're going to be doing the bright fringe and dark fringe problem. And the question asks, in Young's double slit experiment, 402 nanometer light gives a fourth order bright fringe at a certain location on a flat screen. What is the longest wavelength of visible light that would produce a dark fringe on the same location? Assume that the range of visible light extends from 380 nanometers to 750 nanometers. So first of all, we're going to use the equation that states right here. D sine theta equals the order and the wavelength. And we're going to take 402 nanometers for the wavelength and 4 as the order. And then right here times 1608 nanometers equals D sine theta. Okay, so now the next part we gotta find which is the longest visible wavelength of that section. So we're gonna take this equation, the same one we just did, well, D sine whatever theta equals, but we're gonna change it up. So this is gonna be the magnitude minus 1/2, change like the second wave, the prime, wavelength prime. And since we have D sine theta, we can divide it by so this part right here, so the second magnitude or the order, whatever, minus 1/2, or the equals the wavelength that we're looking for. And so you just plug in 1608 nanometers equals that. And we're gonna, right here, this part right here, it's just trial and error. So you go from, you try it for the first one, 1 minus 0.5. And then we'll get right here 1608 divided by 0.5. So that is 3,216 nanometers. So it's obviously not the first order. Now for the second one, let's try the second order. Same thing. So I'm just gonna go over here, change the number. 1,072. 1,072 nanometers. So obviously that is not in the range either of 380 to 750 nanometers. So we're gonna go to the next one. We're just gonna keep doing this process until we find the highest in that range. So then 2.5. And that is in our range, 643.2 nanometers. And that is the answer. So the third order will give you that. And it's, there's possible that there's more in this range, but since that is the highest and it asks for which is the longest wavelength, this one will be the answer since it is the longest in that range. And that is all for this question. All right, thank you.